A warm greeting to everyone. I am Kalai Selvi, Assistant Professor, CAC Department, RMD Engineering College. Now we are going to see about linked list in data structures. What first we have to know what is mean by data structures. So data structure is the way of organizing data in the memory so that it is easy to manipulate the data. So when you're going for data structures, you have many types, linear, non-linear. Now we are going to see about one among the type linked list. So in linked list is a data structure you can able to change during our execution. That is, each item in the list, a list of items will be saved, and each item in the list will have the data point and the pointer location. So the successive elements in the list can be connected using the pointers, and the last element will be a null pointer. So based upon the dynamic allocation of memory, that means the dynamic allocation of data, the size of the linked list can grew in increasing or decreasing order. So it will reduce the memory space, and whatever the data needed for only for that one, you can able to allocate the data. The sequential arrangement of data, the sequential allocation of memory space will be avoided using this method. If you say I want to save three data items, A, B, and C. So the value of A, B, and C are my value, and here I am having the next pointer. So this next pointer will be able to point to the next, will hold the address of the next node in the list, and like this, like a chain in a train, we can add the items. The first node in the list will be the head node. So to keep track of the items in the linked list, we can use the pointer of the first item, that is the head node. So linked list provides the flexibility to add, delete in a random manner, and it can be able to rearrange the data efficiently. So you can able to do inserting an element, deleting an element at any position. First, we consider this as the linked list. The entire list, totally it has 3 items. Now I'm going to add a item X in the list. So if I'm giving the position as, so the position for this one is 1, 2, considering it as 1, 2, and 3. So now I want to add the X in between 1 and 2. That is, I am going to add the value X at the second position. So what I have to do is I have to cut this link from A to B, and from A the connection should go to X, and from X the connection goes to B. That is, from A the connection goes to X, and from X the connection goes to B. So in this way I have to add a new item in the list. The pseudocode for an insertion. First, we're going to see about the structure of each node in the list. So it will have two parts. One will be the data part, and another will be the next part. So the next part will hold the structure of a node. That means going to hold the address of the. So if you are going to hold the address, so here you are using the pointer. So address of the next node. So first you consider the node, which if you see in the previous slide, the current node will be the node after which we are going to add the new node. So that node A will be the current node. That address will be passed as a parameter to the insert, and a new node temporary will be created using malloc function. Memory will be allocated. So the temp will have two regions. One is data part and one is the next pointer. Two data. Like you consider this as a box. So here will be the X value. And here will we have the, initially it will be having null value. If nothing is, we didn't initialize, means it will be a null value. Now what we have to do is, here you have a current variable. I mean current node. Here we'll have a current node. So the current node next will be pointing to the temp, and temp next will be pointing to the current node next. So current node next will be the B address. So current node next will be the B address that will be changed. Now we are going to see deletion. Now I'm going to delete an item B. So from A, the connection to that will be the current node that should be connected to the node C. That means I'm freeing the memory allocated for node B. So in this way, I'm going to give the deletion work. So you will be having the node structure, and next I will be passing the parameter address of the current node. Just I am redirecting the next pointer address, that is current next pointer address will be redirected to the temporary next pointer, and I'm just freeing the memory. So whatever the procedure I have explained, that is given here as a definition. For insertion, the next pointer of the new node we are going to record in the, we're going to add in the linked list will be added to the next item in the list. And the next pointer of the previous node, precedence node, that is our current node, will be pointed to the new node. Similarly, for deletion, the next pointer of the item which we are going to delete, and the next pointer of the previous item for which we are going to delete, that will be pointed to the next item. Now we are going to see the difference between array and linked list. So array is also used to contain a list of items. Linked list is also going to contain a list of items. But what's the difference between it? Array is a sequence of memory allocation of sequence of data. For example, I'm getting array of 10 means 10 subscripts means all 10 memory will be allocated sequentially. But we are going for a linked list based upon the data memory space available in the memory. It will allocate each node based upon the running dynamic allocation, and after that it will give like a chain connection and it will connect it. So that's the difference between the array and linked list. Thank you.